Dear learners, let us start this section with the key features of open educational resources. The very first feature, it should contain the educational resources, and that too freely available it should be. Content must be of good quality. It must be simple, effective, engaging, concise, power-packed, factually correct, and plagiarism-free. These are the major key features of an effective OER. Let us discuss what is the process of developing an OER. How we should develop. What are the steps? Step 1 is planning. Planning what? Planning outline, tool, content, and the presentation style. The next step is content writing. Then design, presentation. The next is presentation, like multimedia or by any other means. Then uploading and sharing. So these 5 steps belongs to OER. If you are developing MOOCs, then you need another component which may go in parallel with these or also come at the end of the series. It should contain feedback, assessment, and certification, along with a parallel discussion forum. In the MOOCs, student can enroll in any course and get certificate and credits. As we know, all courses are free to learn from peers. Faculty members can either apply for a course development or be the part of a developing MOOC as presenter or content writer. Now we will be addressing an important aspect for the faculty members. Applying for MOOCs. What you have to do? Go to website of national coordinators. For example, in case of tertiary education, you can go to CEC, UGC or the NPTEL website for referring the process. In CEC website, a form is available named Expression of Interest for Developing MOOCs for UG non-technological MOOCs. Fill it and submit it with link of introductory video to CEC through email. In case of UGC MOOCs website has an online platform for proposal submission, which is open round the year for proposal submission. Here also, a link of introductory video is needed. So let us discuss the basic features of proposal. A proposal of MOOC contains course coordinator's detail, institute's detail, course name, level, undergraduate, postgraduate, type, whether it is core or elective. Then most important thing is rationale of developing the course. Please remember, this is the most important aspect. You should clarify why the course is needed in MOOC form. Aim and objectives, then outline and time schedule, course team, subject matter experts, evaluation or assessment plan, then letter of consent from host institute is to be given, and the last but not the least is introductory video. You have to record an introductory video. What does the intro video mean? Intro video is a video of time duration of 3 to 5 minutes. In this, CC course coordinator introduces himself or herself. There would be course name, level, type, rationale of developing the course, aim and objective, target learner, and outline or coverage of the course. So be very specific and cover all the things in 3 to 5 minutes video. What you can do that this introductory video can be simply prepared with any mobile camera or digital camera. You can insert the slides, the infographics, or record it in presentation tube. The voice clarity is very important. Both audio and video should be effective. Overall presentation and quality is vital. Overall presentation and quality of presentation is important. So dear learners, to begin with the OER, do not jump in creation of OER immediately. Search the OERs and use the OERs for your learning, for teaching learning, for flipped and blended learning. Use WhatsApp and Facebook like social media for teaching learning. Screen and select the suitable OERs from YouTube, Wikipedia, SciShare, UGC e-content, and share the link with your students or with your team members, with your research team. Enrich your knowledge. Enrich your knowledge by getting enrolled and doing the Swayam MOOCs and get the advantage of credits and the advantage of one refresher in CS. When you are familiar with OER methodology, choosing OER, then develop the smaller OERs. Small OERs, share with the CC license in various platforms. Then plan MOOC proposal for Swayam. If you are a faculty member, I invite you to apply for the Swayam MOOCs. However, there are so many challenges. Always, if and buts, always limitations are there. But I feel, as a researcher, as a student, as a teacher, I agree with the famous quote by the John Cotton Dana, who dares to teach, never cease to learn. Over 100 years ago, Indian poet and Nobel laureate Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore articulated his vision of the future when he wrote of a world where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. Yes, where knowledge is free. Can OER help us get closer to such a world? Yes, of course. So try OER. It is an advanced form of digital writing. So dear learners, we have reached at the end of the course. Please do attempt the weekly quiz. If you have skipped any weekly quiz earlier, please finish them up completely. Please, if you have not gone through, if you have not attempted the previous quiz, please attempt those quiz without failure. Complete your assignment. If you have any doubt, come to the discussion forum. Hope you have enjoyed the course. Please feel free for any query. Happy learning.